Hello everyone. Today I have come up with a very important topic of IPC, and that is the difference between common intention and common object. So the very first difference is that section 34 of the Indian Penal Code speaks about common intention, whereas section 149 of IPC dealt with common object. The second difference is that in common intention the number of offenders must be 2 or more, whereas in common object the number of offenders must be 5 or more. So there must be an assembly of not less than 5 persons. The third difference is that the intention under section 34 may be of any intention, as intention is not defined anywhere in section 34. So its ambit is quite vast. Whereas the object under section 149 must be one of the objects mentioned under section 141. Where section 141 defines unlawful assembly, जो कहता है कि अनलॉफुल असेंबली के लिए 5 या 5 से ज़्यादा लोग होने चाहिए और उनके कॉमन ऑब्जेक्ट होने चाहिए. एंड दीज ऑब्जेक्ट्स आर मेंशन्ड इन सेक्शन 141. देयर आर 5 ऑब्जेक्ट्स विच आर मेंशन्ड इन सेक्शन 141. So object under section 149 must be out of these 5. Now the fourth difference is that common intention does not create any specific offense, but common object creates a specific offense. Fifth difference is that in common intention, the prior meeting of minds is necessary. On the other hand, prior meeting of mind is not necessary in common object. The sixth difference is that in common intention, there is joint liability. Means when a criminal act is done by several persons in furtherance of the common intention of all, each of such person is liable for the act in the same manner as if it is done by him alone. So the liability is called joint liability. On the other hand, in common object, it is constructive liability. Means only certain member of the group may be held liable if common object is proved. For example, if 20 people come along with the object of a peaceful protest, if out of these 7 people involved in riots having the object of unlawful assembly, that will not make the remaining 13 people liable for the riots, as they did not have the common object and they were also not aware of the riot. Now the seventh difference is that in common intention, the participation in action is necessary, whereas mere membership in unlawful assembly is sufficient to make the person liable. Now eighth difference is that in common intention, only offense which is committed in furtherance of common intention is punishable. Offense committed in furtherance of common intentions means it is essential that the accused joins the actual doing of the act, not merely in planning its preparation will be punishable. So first they have the common intention, and then the criminal act must have been done in furtherance of the common intention. In common object, members of unlawful assembly are not only liable to act done in prosecution of the unlawful object, but its consequent offenses. मतलब उन्होंने जो भी ऑफेंस किया हुआ है इन द प्रोसिक्यूशन ऑफ अनलॉफुल असेंबली, उसके अलावा उसके परिणाम स्वरूप जो ऑफेंस कॉज होते हैं वो उनके लिए भी, जो मेंबर्स हैं अनलॉफुल असेंबली के, वो उसके लिए भी लायबल होंगे. These were the 8 important differences between the common intention and common object.